Hello, and you join us for the second in our instalment of a trip down memory lane. I'm trying to think of some kind of tagline to go with these things. Essentially, what Sean and I are doing, if you missed the last one, we're going back to some of the films from our childhood, or films that we watched in our childhood. Case in point, this week's isn't really from our childhood, because Sean and I weren't even born, or in any shape or form existing at this stage.
I wasn't in the Protozoa state.
And I was just
You were just a glint in someone's eye.
I was a glint in the milkman's eye.
Your dad's a milkman?
No.
No.
My dad's a builder.
No, but shh, that's not the point.
It's a recurring joke because I'm the tallest person in the family by quite a bit.
And that milkman's really tall as well.
No, we never had a milkman, apparently. It's a joke. Yes, last week we looked at Pokemon, the movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back.
That was a pause in that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it's actually called Pokemon the movie.
Pokemon the whatever the fuck it was.
Yes, Pokemon the movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back, which came
Pokemon
out...
parents now hate us.
Is it Pokemon the first movie?
Yes.
If that's the actual title, they knew clearly they were going to make more.
Yeah, they knew they were gonna. Well, no, it's the TV show Doug had Doug's first movie, but they never made a second one because the film was shit.
I remember that.
Doug's first movie went, I
remember Doug's first movie. I enjoyed the TV series. The film was weird.
Dull.
Anyway, the Pokemon movie came out when Sean and I were 7 years old, 1998. This one we're looking at is my choice.
I would have been... Well, when in 98 they come out?
I don't remember when in 98, but we would have been 7 or 6, respectively.
Some of us are spry and young still.
I was going to say...
By about 2
only
weeks.
a
By
month
about 2
young...
weeks. 2 weeks, isn't it? Because yours like into December, mine's the beginning of January.
Yeah, I was going to say,
It's
there's less than a
about
month
2
between
weeks.
us. By and large, I think we can safely say we would be 7. We can save that. Well, it's more likely to be 6, probably, but... Anyway, we were kids when it came out. That's the main point. The one we're looking at this week, you'll already know this because you will have clicked on the thing and Sean put the title in there.
Unless I put a different title just to mess with everyone.
It's the official
Pride
title
and Prejudice.
The official title is The Transformers the Movie.
The Transformers the movie.
That's the official name for this film.
It's like a really bad Japanese translation.
No, it's because the TV series is... Well, the cartoon was just called Transformers, but the film is called... Well, even then, the cartoon was actually...
These are the Transformers.
Well, no, that's the thing. The cartoon series was called The Transformers. It wasn't Transformers on its own. It was... the technical name for it was The Transformers. That was the actual name for the cartoon series. Like, officially.
It's kind of a longer intro than the actual movie is, right?
Yeah. Anyway, this is the film that came out in 1986. For those of you who are unaware...
Before Michael Bay got his hands on this series.
Yeah, this is what I consider to be the good movie.
Or the only movie.
No, it's not the only one. I acknowledge the others exist. I just think this is the best one. Yes, this is my favourite one. For those of you who are yet unaware, firstly, why aren't you watching our War for Cybertron series? Secondly, if you are, you probably know I'm a big Transformers fanboy. So I'm...
Slash encyclopedia.
I do have help on that occasionally.
Respect for you just went down there.
Occasionally I need extra help with the details.
It's just...
Hey, I'm not as familiar with it as I used to be.
I've finally grown up.
No, I wouldn't say that. So I've had other interests. It was a matter of information gets knocked out occasionally.
So all you need is external hard drives to store your extra stuff in.
Pretty much, yeah. Anyway, we're going to be starting this film now. And we'll start the film in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's a lion! Sorry, that's what I've got. That's backwards, to spin it around. I was going to say it's backwards. But they span it around.
Wow!
There it is. Marvel Productions.
And Sunbow Productions, who were the guys who produced the TV series. And they did a lot of the TV series.
Produced slash hacked together the TV. I've seen the animation.
But they also did the animations for like He-Man, G.I. Joe cartoon.
That actually explains a lot of the crappy animation.
But I love the soundtrack. This film is so alright.
This is the 80s incarnate.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it's written right in the middle of the 80s, but the whole thing for Transformers, it was...
I meant just the soundtrack is just the 80s, and
Yeah, because you've got, like, Lion, Stan Bush, all these great guys. There's a lot of big bands on this. And then you get this, which is Vince DiCola, or Vince DiCola, depending on how you want to pronounce it. He did the actual sort of, the score, if you will.
Why are they trying? Fuck it. I'm not going to ask why.
This isn't
children.
Cybertron.
I was going to ask this Cybertron. It's just another planet of...
No, this is Lithone. So it's another metal planet with robotic inhabitants.
And children, apparently. Which raises questions. That's why you don't live on the San Andreas Fault.
But it's an innocent planet, is the main point. When suddenly...
Giant Orson Welles. Or just Orson Welles in general.
And he immediately establishes what this thing is. Because up until
Orson
this point,
Welles.
no one's got a clue what it is. No, the line there, look, it's Unicron! They establish what that thing is. Of course, no one knows exactly what it is, because no one's ever heard of Unicron at this point in the Transformers franchise. He was introduced in the film.
Mm-hmm. Well, you need a big bad guy for your film.
Oh, he is the biggest of the bad guys. This guy's essentially the equivalent of the devil.
Orson Welles joke.
He literally is. He is the great evil in the world of Transformers. The premise for a lot of Transformers origin stories get weird and complicated depending on who you want to listen to.
The 80s when you could give kids epileptic seizures and no one gave a shit.
That score is just brilliant still.
Best movie score ever. And
I have the score.
I have the score. It's 4-1.
I have the soundtrack.
It's just download loads of 80s tracks and you'll get the experience.
No, as in I've got the score, as in this,
definitely.
the Vince DiCola stuff. I've got the soundtrack elsewhere as well.
This is how new Transformers toys are made. Actually, the next Transformers, the evil is Hasbro itself. Get meta with this. I love that, just like death and destruction. And then happy 80s music.
Yep. This is Lion's cover of the Transformers theme song.
Oh, it does say the very, very, very small.
1 minute, just need to get there. Yeah, rock out, man.
Every parent in the cinema in the 80s is like, what is this?
You can't see it, but I'm headbanging.
I will, but I'll hit my microphone if I headbang. The 80s credits. Everything's lines and whooshes around. Eric Idle got top in.
Yeah.
Not someone else.
Might be alphabetical order.
Judd Nelson's Hot Rod.
Looks to be. Judd Nelson, who was in Breakfast Club.
Hey!
Yeah, I think it's alphabetical order.
Leonard Nimoy as Galvatron. Stack as Ultra Magnus. She reminds you of this Superman, the original Superman movie credits. There's Orson Welles.
His last film role.
As a unicorn. And just everyone else who's in the actual TV series.
Yeah, wonderful. Do you want me to give you an Orson Welles quote about the film?
He had no idea what he was doing, he was just doing it for the paycheck.
No, this is an actual line for it. The Japanese have funded a full-length animated cartoon about the doings of these toys, which is all bad outer space stuff. I play a planet. I menace somebody called something or other. Then I'm destroyed. My plan to destroy whoever it is thwarted, and I tear myself apart on the screen. He really didn't give two damns.
I doubt. Well, at this point in his life, he didn't need to give a damn.
We're missing the narration, though. Yeah, so the whole premise for this is Cybertron itself is
so where does
controlled.
It fit with the timeline of the show? That's an HD TV screen from the 80s.
And what you've got here is Peter Cullen talking to himself.
Oh, there's a lot of time in voice actors talking to him.
I know. Peter Cullen was the voice of both Ironhide and Optimus Prime.
Our animation budget's gone through the roof. Cons, not creeps.
That's an insult.
This is what you can't find them. You're asking around for the wrong people.
And this was back when Ironhide turned into a minivan. There's Jazz.
The rape van. Never got that giant TV screen made up of little TV screens. Bumblebee! And
Yep.
sorry.
And there's Spike.
Whoa, why is there a human here? We haven't wanted
That's
humans.
Spike Witwicky.
I know it is, but we haven't wanted humans.
He's always been a big part of the series.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was their human contact.
With my eyebrows.
Spike is actually the basis for the character of Sam Witwicky.
I assume, yes. The final countdown. Play it! Just... That was more impressive.
Whoosh.
Not especially the story of the entire TV series, we just need a bit of a... That's just the entire TV series in a nutshell.
What
We
is?
just need a bit more energy.
Well, the whole point is it's a battle for who can control Cybertron.
Hey, Megatron.
Burn.
He says, looking at Starscream.
Of course he does. The whole thing he does is
Yes, Starscream, I'm talking about you.
Again, that's Frank Welker talking to himself. He's the voice of both.
Just plays it. Hi, Megatron, this is Optimus Prime. I knew you were spying on me the entire time, and I'm here just to fuck with you. Cool, got multiple angles, and then edit it together. No, more than meets the eye. People are getting all their quotes wrong. The marketing guy from Hasbro is going nuts. Ah, man, they did not see that coming.
Instruments of Destruction.
Well, it took about 4 minutes for something to blow up. It's truly a kid's film. Notice now the rest of the film is just one massive fight. I'll play a power ballad while doing it. Oh, right, this starts
Yeah, this
starts the body count.
So that's Brawn down.
Oh, and then you got that guy. I don't
Prowl.
know who half the people are.
I mean, that's a grisly death.
There are some graphic deaths in this.
Oh yeah, there's no Ratchet
If this was
and Ironhide.
people, this would be an R-rated film.
These are all major characters, pretty much. Brawn less so.
Imagine
maybe,
that as your favourite
compared to
character and
the
you go-
others,
you
but
go
the
to watch
other
the
guys are really
film.
important.
Like your favourite character, go watch the film, they die in the first 10 minutes. You'd be really upset as a kid.
Yep.
Oh, they have a moon base.
Compared with the TV series, it's got a lot more serious sort of look at war, death, violence.
We're moving now, we can kill a lot more. That was just a straight execution, that was.
Yep.
Meanwhile, in a Planet Earth documentary, or not Planet Earth, but a nature documentary, Transformers fish now. Where did he get the fishing rod from that big for him?
Remember, this is set in the year 2005.
The far out future of 2005. It's Megatron. Hi, you want to just get everywhere. Oh, Super Friends are calling. Man, the iPhone 2005 sucked.
I do like Hot Rod.
Oh, hoverboard. Okay, rocket powered hoverboard. Every kid.
You gotta say, they do make great use of the.
That
They
pink
make great
car
use of
was
the soundtrack, don't they?
Yes.
We've had 3 songs already.
that pink car I would not call style. That's what it's called. Look at me.
What we just saw there was Autobot City.
Yes.
Ah, there's Cup.
Fuck your stop sign. What's the drift route necessary? All for a telescope. Do I have the zoom? Just let it rip! No. Oh, Starscream! Run! Oh!
Blitzwing. One of the triple changes.
Oh, it's a tank.
And he can turn into a jet.
Wee! Oh, that's another one down.
That shrapnel out.
Hey, not waste any time. We got a lot to get through, so we just get out.
There we go, Starscream.
We'll start soon. Gotta drive like cool, it's the 80s and everything.
There's Perceptor. Yes, he literally turns into a
I was
microscope.
about to say, power microscope.
Can you tell he's probably the brains?
Yeah, I would gather. So let it rip now. Princess Leia.
So, interesting little fact about the guy who voices Blur.
He was high on speed while doing this.
Well, no, but he's actually saying the lines that quickly.
Is he?
That's not like post-editing to speed the lines up.
Some people can do that talk really, really quickly. This is
Yeah, so they're manually transforming Autobot City here.
into a giant robot. No, probably not.
Well, no, to transform it.
Ah, Starscream.
So it's your first line from Starscream, really,
And complete with his usual aim.
and you get one of the lines he's best known for here.
Oh!
The line of my foot."
What a line. It transforms into a lot of guns.
It's a battle station essentially now.
We believe in peace, goddammit.
Well, they knew they were in the middle of a war. That's the thing.
How? I don't know. Shoot it. Which
The
one?
Insecticons. So what you've got there is Shrapnel and Kickback, who are two of the Insecticons.
I'm fine. Oh shit. Ah, that's graphic as well.
Yeah,
Just think
those
that was
two
a
are
human
gone.
head you saw just like that. Don't worry, kids, they're robots. We can do this easily. Lots of this. That's a helpful display. Yeah, they've got their own sound wave. Oh, it's all of them. Flying! Oh, I kind of like the flying cassette tapes. And by jam the signals, rip the fucking thing off. Ah, they're so small. Drop kick. How are you? Buttoned out, toast it. Okay, that's a saying now.
It's nice to have an optimist on board, isn't it?
I think that guy Blur could do the entire film in like a minute. Just pull.
Mainframe, Wheeljack.
They died off camera. They're just
Yeah,
dead.
they did. That's the thing.
They're
Wheeljack's
just
a very
dead
big
now, by the
character.
way.
He was
Yeah,
kind of a
minute-
mad scientist.
Just a minute to cut. Look at them, and then we go. Push harder. Fools.
Yeah, these are going to be your main cast for the film, by the way, these guys. Along with Ultra Magnus.
Oh, burn.
You'll probably be able to twig it, but this film was greatly inspired and took a lot of ideas from Star Wars.
I gathered the Princess Leia robot.
Yeah, the aesthetics there as well.
And, oh, she got serious now, Devastator. Oh, I wanted him to say prepare for trouble. I was going to make a Team Rocket joke. Hey, we want to get this guy earlier. I gotta watch. I know what was all in the 80s. Besides Transform. Ow! Oh, he's fine.
Yep.
Good, I need. That's like a catapult. That's like a surprisingly low tech way of firing. Rather than just having a mortar. Or a laser gun. So now just turn to an 80s.
This is a proper war zone.
It's turned to a rave with all the laser bolts. Woo! Light show! Oh, that didn't take long.
It's a way to skip time and foot.
So how many more people died in that time jump? Oh, there's trouble.
There we go, your favourite.
Grimlock!
It's everybody's favourites, to be fair.
Everyone likes Grim. Who doesn't like Grimlock? Other than Michael Bay.
They never liked being in robot mode, really.
Nah, they are cool. It was dinosaurs. It's dinosaurs at. Well, that was uncalled for! No. Oh, it's robots fighting dinosaurs. It's just suddenly become the most awesome thing ever.
Poor Swoop.
Oh, he's dead, I assume. Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
Here it
what-
comes. Somewhere I don't think it's I can't remember it being in any of the Transformers games.
This is the moment. This is one of those iconic scenes.
It's the music or anything.
The dialogue from
Oh,
this
yeah.
fight is just...
Yeah.
It's a really popular thing to reference.
Ow! Well, that's not one down. That's another one. Oh my god, that guy got away. He was smart. He got out of the way. The trailer just disappears off frame. Was we going to answer that question?
It's just one shot. That's all he does.
That's what he needs.
That's what he
It's
needs.
Optimus Prime. Oh, here it comes. Rugby tackle. This haven't helped if I'm Megatron.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's Rodimus getting involved that kind of,
Well, yeah.
messes everything up.
Oh, right to the whatever part of his body that is. They don't really have organs. The same. Oh, man, running down. Eat that.
You even hear the lightsaber sound effect there.
Optimus Prime uses the Force.
No, just does a sucker punch.
But they didn't get that in Star Wars. Someone just punches the guy in the face. Eat that. Oh, bear hug. Well, someone just go for the crotch punch and you get it. Now, body slam. Oh. Oh, here comes that. And shoot him. Why give him a chance to talk? Just shoot him. Oh, just shoot both of them. Zori turns up a bit. Oh, right to the... Oh, come back. Ow.
Oh, Prime.
Yeah. This is before it became a joke that Optimus Prime dies so much.
This is the first time.
Yes. And of course Starscream's like, yes! Okay, that was adorable. No, it's roll out. Just picks him up. Okay. Train!
It's called Astro Train.
Steam trains. Oh, he's a... Oh, Soundwave being the hero. Carrying the gun behind him. So I see something else I took from Star Wars. Was the Stormtrooper's aim. That is a big cab on the inside. Does it go down the entire length of the train? Rocket power train! Please tell me that train flies. Oh yeah. Oh, I transformed! I went to fly as a train.
It's a triple changer.
Why wanted it to fly as a train?
No, it transforms into a shuttle.
That would have been hilarious. Oh, it's a scene.
This is the moment that breaks a million children's hearts.
And Hasbro was gleefully counting them on money for. I'll be back. We all know it.
They even say it at the end of the film.
Yeah. Look. You must go to a Dagobah system.
Hey, thing with the Matrix. Matrix isn't a thing that's
Really-
exactly passed
really
down as an
overrated.
heirloom.
Really overrated bunch of films. Okay, we do. Ooh,
No,
sparkly.
The Matrix is very much a thing that is kind of, there is someone it's supposed to go to.
Ah.
It's the idea of there are certain people it's attuned to. And...
Oh god! They might do that!
So here
My
we see
eyes!
the person it's attuned to is not Ultra Magnus.
Suck
It's
it.
Hot Rod.
No. It just blows up, killing him. That's another one down.
What?
Oh, is he? He needs 4 of them, really. Oh, he flatlined. The color injection wasn't working anymore.
And this is a genuine feature that you see a lot of the time with Transformers when they die. They go grey.
For some reason. Oh.
The colour literally drains out of them.
That's every kid in the 80s right there.
Yeah.
He's dead. Oh, Awesome Worlds is back. It's a giant space anus. So Unicorn's also watched his copy of the Transformers film.
Yep. He's watching this live.
I like this film. I'm in it. Oh, gas. We've all been there. Jason, wait. You're in space! No. I learnt those words. We're now pirates! Transformers pirates, that needs to happen. I want Transformers.
So that's Skywarp,
Few more dead.
Thundercracker, all 3 of the Insecticons.
As I say, grinning.
There's no such thing as loyalty, really, is there?
Well, even Soundwave was happy to get rid of them. Crasomatic. It's almost adorable. Oh no, it's an invite! If you really be doing this in the ship, you're fine. Starscream just dusts his hands and walks away. My job here is done. Glad to see you all approve as me as your leader. Meanwhile, my computer's booting up. Hold it.
It's Orson Welles.
I'm Orson Welles. I need you for my I'm gonna make a film. It's called Citizen Kane 2.
This.
With more Megatron. Good job, sound travels in space.
Ooh. He knows how to make friends, doesn't he?
It's getting trippy now. Okay. And the ability to finally kick Starscream really hard than that. The Robo-Nads.
I kind of like where he goes, very well, perhaps I misjudged you. Proceed on your way to a...
Bye. Oh, this is nothing to disco. Glad you agree. The boys from Hasbro were thinking of a change of name and colour and look. Oh, it's gone wireframe. This is the 80s.
So all those harsh lines we've got there.
Yeah, this is exactly how Hasbro. And just the price comes up in the corner. Ask your local toy shop for details. That's a rocking beer.
Now this always caused a lot of confusion among Transformers fans.
Well, why would a Transformer have a beard?
No. That bit. So what you get there is Cyclonus and his Armada. The thing is that unlike with Scourge and the Sweeps, who share the same body type as Scourge, but Scourge has got a dominant personality, nobody knows whether whether it was Thundercracker or Bombshell that became the actual Scourge. That actually became Cyclonus even. Because no other version of him ever appears, except in that sequence we just saw.
Wow.
See? You got one Cyclonus, one Scourge, and then 3 Sweeps. But what we saw just now were 2 Sweeps, 1 Scourge, 1 Cyclonus, and an Armada.
Oh, here it comes.
There's your favourite bit.
It's the cape. He went to the effort to get a cape and a crown. I love this bit where he shoots the trumpets. It's just hilarious. Even when he's in charge, nothing goes right. Cape and it's the cape.
He's only got a cape, he's got bigger shoulder pads, if you notice.
But he's got to look at... And they got that quick.
There's Cyclonus.
You sound completely different. And that starts going down. Okay, more seizures for the kids. We never liked him anyway. Fuck him. Cool. Now I get the crown. Oh, no crown. Yeah, we'll go with you.
What a brilliant trick to do. It says, what did he say his name was? Galvatron. Right, all hail Galvatron.
We totally agree with it there. That's how you take power. You just shoot the previous guy. Anyone else got anything else? And how did that sneak up on you? It's bigger than... Still don't know how something that big sneaks up on you.
You'd be surprised.
What kind? Well, Death Star's gone ballistic. I think it's become sentient. Roger me, Wilco me. I've got to transform, boy. Jazz. Still can't work out if it's a stereotype. See how high this body count's gonna get. All of them.
Come on, boys.
Oh God, no! Oh, Jazz, he was my second favorite character. Oh God, not the... he's dead. Oh, where's this... Oh, what are they
Sean,
making?
your guess. Do you think anything this will work?
see. Oh, they're really dragging this countdown out. Oh, it's not moving on.
Hey! Yes, you did hear that line correctly, kids.
It's the 80s.
You swore.
Oh god! Feedback! Even that was a disco happening. It's just... You're going to pull a forced joke on him. I don't look much like Earth. It's... I'm how much the burials cost? I'm gonna call it the Force.
They got there quick.
Everyone gets everyone. Is this solar system like really small? And idiot Shatner. I mean. Oh god, this... If you catch my meaning. Oh god! Oh, just fucking get it over done with. Nope! Grimlock went to higher education. Damn you, dinosaur! What else has fire-breathing and robotic dinosaurs? Plan B! Fuck 'em! Move! Oh, go last two. Poor Grimlock.
There is one Dinobot that's not seen in this film at all.
Which one? Grimlock also like noodles.
I love Grimlock.
Everyone knows. Oh, I sense a buddy cop film in the making.
Grimlock's brilliant. The Dinobots generally brilliant because they're incredibly strong and powerful, but they're dumb as a sack of potatoes.
Can I have a bed? What, from space? So I'm pretty sure you're gonna float home. Can't do much walking. It ain't moving. That was a two-hand job. Just jumps on the... Oh, come on. That was a hell of a jump. Oh. Yeah, I might want to close the... The in-flight movie is transformed into the film or movie.
What?
That's a weird clown formation. And that's a really odd thing to get annoyed by. Oh, it's gonna crossfade a few more. I can't help but think every transition is a body count. Was that animation? Well, at least they're entertained. Yeah, this is now just turn to Star Wars. Like ripping off Star Wars. We have way better things to be doing. Grimlock not care about Cybertron. Grimlock wants story! They do just keep owning each other. Wow.
Oh dear.
I'll say he missed all of them. Punched them in the face. Just like this film. There's a lot of casualties in. Okay. Oh, serious. No, I just sent one guy out. How's that shot?
We're going down.
Or up. This is space. We're not sure what direction we're going in. Oh, thank God that, whatever that is. What? The new Transformers toys from Hasbro. Sorry. Can see how dangerous that was. There's no reason to say a word, blink, or move. It's just the arm. Oh. I love how the explosion's purple, then yellow, then red, then green.
There's a lot of explosions in this film, isn't there?
They're all multicoloured as well, I've noticed. Well, that was easy. Oh God! Ice cream headache. God, it's like having a mother-in-law who always rings you.
You make it sound like experience.
And that line was dreadful. Oh, it's like gamma waves do what? This is Star Trek level of bullshit. I'll just create a planet out of nowhere because
It's called the planet of junk.
it's like the planet of what is
Junk.
a robotic fish? Oh, this is the number. Eat this, fiend. Now this is Japanese. Good job I have the buzzsaw attachment. Sold separately from Hasbro. Ah! Good job I can drive underwater. No.
Don't start poking holes in this.
No. The fuck is that? No. Is that a Robo Squid?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you've pissed off Robo Cthulhu. It's really pissed off now. Oh. Could you always think they're robotic? That way there's no blood. Oh, right in the eye. Why does a Robo Squid have ink? Oh, another one down. Oh, at least lost the leg. Not cup. Underwater. All I have is this buzzsaw. I'm not sure what fixing that could do. There's your arm. There's your leg. Puts his arm on his leg and his leg on his arm. This walking through needs an epic of a soundtrack.
There's junk.
That looks like half a planet someone just lost.
It's called junk for a reason, you know. It is very much what it says on the tin.
It's junk.
Planet's maybe a bit kind to call
It's not
it.
really a planet, it's a blob. An asteroid. Good job I didn't land on you and squish you. Yes. Yeah, sit down and shut up, kid. Good job it fits the kid. This is called Child Soldiers, kids. Oh no! Oh god! That's why I'm smiling.
It's a strange thing about children's programs. There's always time for fun and games, isn't there?
You can't traumatize the kids too much. I mean, maybe a whistle because his mouth did not look like he was whistling. Oh, there's trouble. It's basically every Monty Python. Does it have a food bend? Fuck it.
I love Retgar. He just talks in bits of like TV and radio that.
That's my arm. You. My head wasn't even detached. I'll insult you, then praise you. I'm sure that missing bit wasn't a problem.
So they're on the planet of Quintessa.
On what?
Quintessa.
Yo, dog, what's hanging?
No, it's a genuine universal greeting.
Elton John chewing gum. Oh, that ended well. Kind of a harsh reaction. Feel like enemies from a different 80s show. Like we've jumped shows somewhere. We're in an entirely different show now. The fuck? Oh.
So he was found innocent. So that's a quintesson.
Good, we now know its name. We know its weakness now. Oh, I thought you just fell off. That would have been funnier.
What kind of judge is that?
You know who
Where
they need?
innocent means you're killed.
Let's see if I want this. Yeah, Grimlock. Ow! Oh, he went there. And me, Grimlock, have higher education. That's like cool. Oh, slingshot. Ah, the irritating one.
It's all turning into a poem.
Well, that was a good scene. I'm glad we had it. Back with Unicron, you know, the plot. I feel like we're getting distracted now. And fool. Oh, God, we had that scene as well. That was unnecessary.
Quit complaining!
Is that Spanish?
Forward Avanti and go for the gusto.
Oh, I spent ages boo-booing that. Oh, we're screwed. Transform. Oh, it didn't work. See, with humans, they have much less trigger happy. Oh. Man, he just let Galvatron just shoot him. And he's down. Oh, there's another one down. Jesus!
Yep.
Thought Optimus Prime was Jesus. Oh, you're happy. So when he torture him? No, testify that he's telling you're looking for.
Ooh.
Oh, it's no more. Oh, boy.
I want to know what happens if you're guilty.
You let it free. It's backwards, isn't it? Also, the sharks seem to be waiting for a while this time. Not exactly shark-shaped.
They're called Sharkticons.
Yeah, but they don't quite look like... I'm not sure what they look.
There's a degree of alienness to them.
Just driving around this tank. Oh, creating the whirlpool! That should have happened. Now it's Tempin Bullen. We. No, one. God, sweet. Oh, I should sweat around you. Just use the tail. Oh, no, fight scene.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there seems to be quite a few of them. Oh! Oh god! Ah! Oh, there's trouble. See, they're polite at least. And, so sorry down there. Holy shit, dinosaurs. God, this should be the next Jurassic World film. Just Grimlock shows up. We'd rather not. Oh, yeah, actually. Is every alien life form in this universe a fucking robot? Oh, let's compare an argument there. What were you?
Who are we more afraid of?
Violent revolution. It always ends well. Oh, meanwhile, after another brutal murder, and we are really getting through leaders quicker than the Horde does. It's a Monty Python sketch coming down the road. Well,
And it's a Weird Al Yankovic song now.
yeah.
Who went on to himself voice a version of Wreck-Gar in Transformers Animated.
This is now Mad Max the robot years. It's the motorbikes.
The motorbikes are the Transformers, they're the Junkions.
With spiked tyres. Just whack it! Well, that's just uncalled for. And pretty violent. Oh god. Literally a manifestation of everyone, of all the annoying people quoted Monty Python. It just builds up. We done. Just a go to the back of the head. I'll tell you. Oh my god. It's not a ship. That's a lot of plates.
It's a corkscrew is what it is. Bloody hell, there's a lot of Junkions.
Just random thing.
Yeah, that's the point. That he's mad.
Just the Dinobot, man. No, that was easy. Man, this alien stuff is easy.
There you go, Sean. If you ever...
Now they're dancing.
Now, dance!
What have I been smoking today? Okay, right, that happened. That just happened. Again, I feel like we've gone to a different movie now. Ooh, 9-day warning. It's actually coming anyway. Can't bring him back, he gets split up again.
But if you notice, he's not grey. And
Yeah.
the rule is, if he's not grey, he's okay.
Super glue, it's all we need. That was just like everyone. Fuck it. Oh, that's a bad. Man, long as I just wanted, like our survey says. Ooh, turbo handling. I want that.
You have to agree, Retgar's got the best lines.
Yeah. And it's Eric Idle, which makes it funny for some reason. So they're all separate or one consciousness?
The idea is that Retgar is just their leader,
Okay.
but they'll all have the same. They will have all learnt
Same.
languages and things like that from the same origin. So they would have learnt it from radio and television transmissions.
Wake up, you. Oh, my awesome bling chain I now have. Doesn't he just torture him again?
Unfortunately, he's got as much luck with it as Ultra Magnus did.
This thing's a pile of shit, really. Oh, that doesn't look good. If only I could fly.
You see, Unicron's not just a planet.
No, it's transformed.
Yep.
He's transformed into a planet.
His planet is his alternate mode.
Oh, he's now angry. His wings.
Yeah, you know the sort of the rings he had around him.
Yeah.
They become the wings.
They're not really wings. Just the same way Sarah Kerrigan has wings in StarCraft. It's snuck up on us again. Oh, this is good.
He's got a collar as well, if you notice.
Yeah, well, you gotta look good. This has just turned to chaos now. Out of the eyes. The inside of Unicron. Oh yeah, your dad. Completely forgot about him. Oh, he's seen us. Oh, he has Godzilla's nuclear breath. And they have not had luck with ships. Oh, they tied that one music.
There you go. There's the eye.
Yeah. Oh, my eye! What was even spiked inside? Just how bad that is. Run!
Antibodies.
Pinsy claws, pinsy claws. Joe, I'm up here. Oh god, no I'm not. I'm falling down an entirely different hole. Good job these Transformers don't take full damage. They fall down a lot.
They're very hardly built.
Are the toys that hardly built?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, it's good. Good thing for toys to be strong.
Well, when you think of the size of a toy and then the scale of like falling,
It's just
down
they've
from,
all got to transform. There's a lot of bits in them, and now there's the torture.
kind of feel sorry for Galvatron a little bit.
Kind of.
I mean, yes, he's genocidal still and a tyrant.
Well, that just comes from Megatron, I think.
Galvatron's like it as well, but it's the whole thing about a slave.
It's now become very metal. Eye lasers as well, because why the fuck not? Oh, the Grimlock actually down his butt.
They actually are.
Good. That's the most awesome thing ever. Grimlock, the first time Grimlock needs new strategy. Go down the intestinal tract. There's always one who falls over. We'll all go back. Oh, good. Kid's dead. Oh god, water or whatever that is.
Some kind of liquid.
It's
And
like
a lot of it.
Where the hell did that come from? Woo! Walls rapid eye. Put your hands in the air.
Well, he's got separated now.
Good. I'll die. Oh yeah, this bit. That's graphic as well. Another one down. Another one down. Yeah, I think this is just how Hasbro make new toys. They just melt down the other ones. From there. Cool, Mexico has a gun. Oh, come on.
No pressure.
Blows his dad up. Oh, sorry, Dad! Bumblebee!
Jazz!
We all care about different people. Pussy!
Looks happy, doesn't
It's
he?
why I look angry! Oh, he just punched me in the face.
Hit and run, hit and run.
I literally hit him run. Ow!
It has a new meaning when it's a car, really, doesn't it?
I thought hit and run applied to cars anyway.
As in hit and run tactics.
Yeah. Kind of. Well, it means the same thing, really. Just if you hit and run. Oh, shit. Oh, play
He's got
chicken.
the high beams on.
That's how you win. I don't know why burbles need to breathe. Oh, no one down. Oh, quite a lot of them down. Oh, it's Jericho Idols. I'm on a roll. Oh god.
He's evolved.
literally what's happening. He is evolved into a higher form. Now he has angry eyes. Now I'm invincible. Fuck you, Galvatron. Oh god, I need that.
If you notice, the animation on him's changed slightly on his face to make him look more mature.
He's grown up. He's. Oh, bye, Galvatron. Threw him through. You know. Now where was I? Oh yeah. No lightsaber sound there. Huh?
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god! Does not look healthy. All the mint.
I'd just like to say, in the Transformers movie promo, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find the line here. Here we are.
Jesus.
No, it's in I'm saying it in relation to the Star Wars thing. Victor Caroli, or Caroli, who was one of the voice actors. He was the voice actor from the narrators. He said, conceived in the epic tradition of Star Wars. They didn't even try and hide it.
No, it's... Well, 86, everything gone. See, I said the catchphrase. He's now the gaudiest van ever. That's why I berated you non-stop. Right now, he's our boss. Wonderful. Awesome driving escape scene. Out the other eye. Just like, oh, fuck you. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's not good. Head! He didn't need that. Man, that's kind of easy to destroy him, long run.
That was a big explosion.
That's mildly unsettling. All 5 of them, and no one else is left alive. They're all dead, the rest of them. We have this entire planet to ourselves now. Talk about space. Oh, here comes the trailer hook. Nick Fury shows up to recruit Unicorn. Now his head's just orbiting.
It's not very often you get that.
No.
The cast in alphabetical order.
Normally it's done in who got paid the most.
Alright, what do you think of it then?
Yeah. What, nostalgia from a critical point of view? Because
We'll go for both, since that's what we did for the last one.
Different point of view from Orson Welles. Frank Welker, everyone. For its Transformers, it's stupid, but it's entertainingly stupid. We have my criticisms of some of the... It's decent film. It's not mind blowing, but there's a lot worse things you can watch. It's just kind of it's turn your brain off entertainment.
Yeah, it really is.
I'll give it that. Don't try and think about it. Just go with it and rock out to the soundtrack. That's what it is.
It's like we said at the start. It's very much 80s incarnate, really.
Yeah, pretty much. The songs, touch, well, everyone knows. So what were your views?
Well, I'm a big Transformers fan, and for me, this is kind of... It's a very simple plot. Compared to the episodes, it's more complex. Weird Al. But this was a big change from the cartoon series because it was very it took things in a different direction in terms of war and violence, body count for one thing. It's very aggressive.
That was just done because they were bringing new toys out.
Yeah, well, yeah. The reason they made the film in the first place was to get rid of the old toys to bring in new ones. But in terms of the level of, I mean, they could have turned down sort of the level of dark because it was quite dark for a kids' film as well. I mean, I like it for nostalgia's sake. Plot-wise, there are huge problems, and some of those scenes we were talking about doesn't do anything aside from...
You bit one with Unicron, just like 2 minutes of Unicron, then new next scene. Like, okay, that was neat.
The purpose for some of those scenes is like to explain what's happening with these other characters rather than them just sort of appearing out of nowhere. Like the scene with Wheelie and the Dinobots is to explain, alright, this is who Wheelie is, he's gone to get the Dinobots, so we know they're on their way. Rather than the Dinobots suddenly appearing and sort of going, how did they get here? Well, Wheelie brought them. Who's Wheelie? He's the guy that followed them.
This one's really irritating.
I mean, for nostalgia's sake, I like it. I still think it's one of the better Transformers films because the main characters are the Transformers.
Oh yeah, that very rarely happens. There's pesky humans, so you can relate to them.
What's the difference is...
Because you're human, and they're human, that means you automatically relate. That's how that works, right?
Which is a real problem for the Planet of the Apes films in that case, isn't it? Because their main characters are the apes.
It's a stupid way of thinking. It's like, you're the same, therefore you immediately relate.
They are the audience's way in.
No, you can make a relatable character, just make them a character you give a shit about.
Yeah.
That's not hard. They can be anything, as long as you care about them. It's got very Japanese suddenly, these titles.
Well, it is Japanese.
Yeah, who else would come up with giant robots fighting each other, really? Other than the Japanese.
I mean, this film's got issues, it's got problems, it's got plot holes, animation errors galore.
So did the show. And this had much better animation than the show. They had a budget. And, of $2
I mean, I still like it. I mean, I think it's a good film. I love the soundtrack.
The soundtrack is pretty rocking. It's just...
I mean, I find it fun.
I would say it's for kids, but that's kind of shishing on kids. It's kind of stupid, but it's for kids, because kids are stupid.
It's a fun film.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just, don't think about it. And it was the first in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hey, when Transformers were made by Marvel, the comics
were.
They were in canon with the Marvel Universe. Because Marvel did
were.
that with all their licensed stuff. They made them.
There we go. Transformers is a registered trademark of Hasbro.
Hasbro, yes. No one else forget that.
I always love that films have to have this now.
Yeah.
The characters and events in this motion picture are fictional and have no relation to any real persons, living or dead.
To that real guy called Optimus Prime who didn't die for us.
Films, by law, have to have that now.
What? That makes sense if it's, I'm trying to think of a situation where that would make sense. That it's fictional. Of course, it's fictional. It's a piece of fiction, you idiots. Now they give me the classification. Well, that's helpful, people.
We watch the film and then we find out the.
Oh, by the way, it's PG. Just you might want to just not let your kids see this.
Parental guidance is right. It's not. I'll tell you one thing.
Although this was PG. This was PG in the 80s. Where PG actually meant something.
It probably would still be classified as PG now.
Nowadays, most PG films are much more tame. Because the PG-13 rating was created for, I think it was Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom, or at least was one of them because it was too much for a PG, but it wasn't necessarily. So they made the PG. I think Steven Spielberg made the PG-13 classification.
I would say that even by modern standards, the Transformers movie would probably be classed as a PG just because of the amount of violence in it. Even if it's cartoon violence, they wouldn't make it universal as a result of it.
Probably not.
I mean, it's still, in my mind, it probably still ticks the boxes.
I don't know how. I don't think anyone knows how the rating systems works.
Well,
because they're surprisingly, at least the American one, I don't know about the English ones, are surprisingly really picky about certain things.
Yeah,
one thing R-rated and suddenly like. Okay,
well, it's kind of a committee that decides it.
That explains a lot.
Oh, here we are. PG-13 for you. In the early 1980s, complaints about violence and gore in films such as Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and Gremlins, both of which received PG ratings, refocused attentions on films seen by small children and pre-teens. The first film to be released with the rating of a PG-13 was Red Dawn.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
How many kids are going to see Red Dawn? Kind of film that appeals.
He was the one that suggested Spielberg,
Yeah.
who was the director of
Well, it
Temple
was
of Doom,
after
and
Temple of Doom.
yeah, it was after Temple of Doom. He was also an executive producer of Gremlins.
No.
He suggested a new intermediate rating between PG and R, and so
That is
PG-13
quite a
was born.
jump from PG to R rating. That is a serious jump.
Yeah, it didn't exist. From
Yeah,
1972 to
just-
1984, you had G, which is general audiences,
Yes.
all ages admitted. PG, parental guidance, may not be suitable for pre-teenagers. And then it went to R, which was restricted. Under 17s required accompanying
That got
parent
the
or
X
adult
ratings.
guardian. And then X, which is no one
Porn,
under
which is just
17.
porn. In fact, porn at that point.
Yeah, pretty much.
And, I think you could argue. Right,
Anyway,
we went on to rating systems.
yes, but that is the end of Transformers.
Ever! Done! That's it. They're all dead.
Sean and I seem to be in agreement with the same consensus generally we had for the Pokemon film. Nostalgia? Yeah, we'll watch it because it's fun, but it's got major issues. I still prefer this to live action films.
I think most people prefer this to the even
It's
people who haven't seen it prefer this to live action.
It's more fun.
The live action problems, the live action films problems, other than Michael Bay in general, because Michael Bay makes dreadful films. Yeah, although I kind of like Pearl Harbor, it's stupid, but it's really stupid.
Oh, don't get me started on Pearl Harbor.
Oh, it's historically inaccurate, I know, but it's kind of so fucking stupid.
Armageddon I like.
Armageddon's great. Armageddon I like for again, it's stupid. Like,
A lot of his films, the
Stupid.
premise for most of them are
it's
stupid.
just, But
Anyway.
the problem with Transformers live action films is the humans. You just spend too much time on them. No
Yeah.
one gives a shit. And even in the cartoon show, they were just there.
They very rarely. They were side characters.
You want the robots, you're here to watch.
The film's
Megatron.
called Transformers,
Not Trans Shia LaBeouf. That sounds weird, Trans. That doesn't mean something different.
not humans featuring
Not
Transformers.
Shia LaBeouf or whoever's in them now.
Mark Wahlberg now, I
Mark
think.
Wahlberg's a decent actor.
He is a decent actor.
It's a shame.
But if the
But
films
then
are
Anthony
bad...
Hopkins was in one of them, so fuck it.
He is
Kelsey
the
Grammer
most
was in
recent
another
one.
one as well.
Yeah, Kelsey Grammer was in Age of Extinction.
Yeah.
The latest one, The Last Night, had Anthony Hopkins.
Some people just want check, or just don't give a shit.
I mean, sometimes I like the live-action ones. My favourite one is Dark
I
of
don't
the
mind
Moon.
the first film. It's
The first film.
stupid, but it's.
I like the third one.
I watched the second one. I haven't watched it, but after the second one, I went, fuck.
The
this.
third one's got Leonard Nimoy in it.
Yeah, that would
He
improve it.
voices Sentinel Prime. He was. God, that's upset me. He is actually related to Michael Bay by marriage.
Is it? No.
Yeah, that's how he was able to get him on board pretty quickly. That and the fact that Leonard Nimoy, of course, is a big name in the name of Transformers anyway. He's the original voice of Galvatron. But I like the third one.
I gave up
It's got
halfway.
more of a plot line. The story it's got a good plot line, a good story, which I'm quite fond of. In bits of it, there are bits that really let me down and disappointed me. The fact they kind of made Shockwave into this non-character. They make a big thing for it's Shockwave.
Not
He's got
a lot of the characters get made.
one or two
non-characters.
lines. That's it.
Isn't that a thing with most of them?
Yeah, but they
Yes,
make a big deal of it. It's the whole. It's like the thing they did with Grimlock. It's like these are characters who are really loved by the fans. They've got huge amounts of character that they can pull on from the lore, and they don't use it for anything other than it's a brand new design and it's a new Transformer to have in the film. That's
And it will
it.
sell toys.
It sells toys, yeah, exactly.
I assume there's toys in the film.
But as you keep reminding me whenever I bring up Transformers, the entire purpose of the cartoon series and the films is literally.
Now you can say about a lot of kids' TV.
It's
But
the
especially
whole
from the
point
80s.
of it.
Especially from the 80s.
It's to sell toys.
He-Man, G.I. Joe, Transformers.
Interestingly, we've almost gone full circle with it with the Lego Movie.
Well, the Lego movie's kind of... It's aware and almost takes the piss out of it. It's just literally Lego.
But it's
But
also a
but
self-fulfilling
what the Lego movie
prophecy.
does, it criticizes Lego itself with the idea of they just release sets now rather than
Yeah.
the old days where you just get a pile of bricks and you made something yourself.
Yeah,
Now
that is
it's all sets
criticising
for
that.
Star Wars or Harry Potter, whatever other shit they do in Lego now. I don't know.
Well, a lot of what they do now is also the Lego Creator stuff. So it's like you can do lots of different things with it, but you can make what you want.
I've still got some two massive blocks of just bricks. I've
got it back.
piles of bricks. That are not fun to play with, but
But the Lego Movie's a clever bit of marketing if you look at it from that angle, because it's right. We're going to make a film about the toy Lego, and then we'll release Lego sets from the Lego Movie.
that's not how I did. Lego itself says it's all about imagination. I'm like, yeah, but most things are now sets, so you don't really get the idea.
Yeah.
And bricks are much more specialised. You get like that bricks for that bit of the Millennium Falcon, or that bits for Batman or whatever.
They seem to be moving away from that now. A lot of the sets
It's
they've
good,
got now, they'll come in different colours and everything, but the point is they're more versatile. You can use them for all sorts. They're less sort of, like you said, they're less set oriented. You buy the set, and there will be certain things that are
That's
exclusive to that
prices.
set. But anyway, we've gone a little bit off topic.
That's what the Lego Movie did. That's why Lego Movie was clever. And unlike something like the Emoji Movie, which is just a pile of ironically a pile of absolute shit. And
Yeah.
also
Well,
I've
we went to
heard
see the Lego Movie. It's one of the few films
We
that
did.
we've been to the cinema together to
it
see.
was enjoyable.
I really had fun watching that. So much fun. Anyway, that was Transformers. That was our second week of our trip down memory lane. Not quite sure what will be next. Might be the last one. Might not be the last one. Haven't worked it out just yet. We'll know in the next. I'll know in the next week or so because I'm the one that has to make the decisions.
The very, very important decisions.
The very important decision of what film we're watching next. Anyway, in the meantime, join us next time for another trip down memory lane.
Something.
For something. I'm not telling you what because I don't know. That's the best way to have a
I'm going to tell
secret.
that, so I'm just not going to tell you. Ooh, mystery. Oh dear. Well, I can't wait.
Neither can I.